The air was thick with the anticipation of holiday travel on the night of December 29, 1972. Eastern Airlines Flight 401 stood bathed in the runway lights at New York's John F. Kennedy Airport. Its destination, the vibrant city of Miami, a beacon of warmth and celebration. On board were 163 passengers and 13 crew members, all eager to embark on their journeys. The plane, a state-of-the-art Lockheed L-1011 TriStar, taxied into position, its powerful engines humming a familiar lullaby. It was a routine departure, another flight etching its path across the night sky. Little did anyone know that this flight would become etched in history not for its destination, but for its tragic fate. The crew, led by seasoned Captain Robert Albin, was well respected within Eastern Airlines. They meticulously ran through pre-flight checks, their voices calm and reassuring over the intercom. The passengers settled into their seats, their thoughts drifting towards family, festivities, and the promise of a new year. As Flight 401 soared into the inky blackness, it carried with it the hopes and dreams of all on board, unaware that they were flying towards a destiny far different from their intended destination. The Everglades, a vast and unforgiving wilderness, awaited below. The Lockheed L-1011 TriStar, with its distinctive three-engine design, was the pinnacle of aviation technology in the early 1970s. This aircraft was not just another plane, it was a symbol of innovation and engineering prowess. The L-1011 was designed to be a game-changer in the aviation industry, offering unparalleled performance and reliability. Its sleek design and advanced features made it a favorite among airlines and passengers alike. It was a symbol of progress, a testament to mankind's ability to conquer the skies. The L-1011 represented a leap forward in aviation technology, showcasing what was possible when human ingenuity and cutting-edge engineering came together. It was more than just a mode of transportation, it was a beacon of hope and a promise of a brighter future. Eastern Airlines Flight 401, a shining example of this marvel, boasted advanced autopilot capabilities and a sophisticated navigation system. The cockpit of the L-1011 was a marvel in itself, filled with state-of-the-art instruments and controls that allowed pilots to manage the aircraft with precision and ease. The advanced technology on board was designed to make flying safer and more efficient. The L-1011's autopilot system, a marvel of engineering for its time, allowed the pilots to delegate altitude control and navigation during the long stretches of cruising altitude. This system was a significant advancement, reducing the workload on pilots and allowing them to focus on other critical aspects of the flight. It was a precursor to the highly automated systems we see in modern aircraft today. This freed them to focus on other crucial aspects of the flight, ensuring a smooth and efficient journey for the passengers. The ability to rely on the autopilot system meant that pilots could better manage their time and resources, leading to a more comfortable and enjoyable experience for everyone on board. Further enhancing its safety and reliability was the plane's groundbreaking radar system, capable of detecting weather patterns and potential obstacles in their path. This radar system was a critical component of the L-1011's safety features, providing pilots with real-time information about their surroundings and helping them make informed decisions. This advanced technology provided an extra layer of security, giving pilots ample time to make informed decisions and navigate around any potential hazards. The ability to detect and avoid adverse weather conditions was a significant advantage, ensuring that flights could proceed smoothly and safely, even in challenging environments. The L-1011's design also prioritized passenger comfort. The spacious cabin was designed with the passenger in mind, offering a level of comfort and convenience that was unmatched at the time. From the layout of the seats to the amenities provided, every aspect of the cabin was carefully considered to enhance the flying experience. Its spacious cabin, complete with overhead compartments and comfortable seating, offered passengers a pleasant flying experience. The overhead compartments provided ample storage space for carry-on luggage, while the comfortable seating ensured that passengers could relax and enjoy their flight. The L-1011 set a new standard for passenger comfort in the aviation industry. It was a far cry from the cramped and noisy flights of the past, a testament to how far aviation had come. The L-1011's cabin was designed to be a quiet and peaceful environment, allowing passengers to travel in comfort and style. The mood lighting and spacious aisles added to the overall ambiance, making the flight experience more enjoyable. However, even the most advanced technology is not immune to the unpredictable nature of fate. Despite all the technological advancements and safety features, there are always elements beyond human control. The skies can be unpredictable, and even the most well-prepared flights can encounter unexpected challenges. As Flight 401 would soon prove, even amidst such technological sophistication, human error and unforeseen circumstances can conspire to create tragedy. The crash of Flight 401 was a stark reminder that, despite all our advancements, we are still vulnerable to the whims of fate. It was a tragic event that underscored the importance of vigilance and preparedness in aviation. High above the ground, cruising at a comfortable altitude, the aircraft seemed to glide effortlessly through the sky. The sun was beginning to set, casting a golden hue over the horizon, painting a serene picture of tranquility. Flight 401 seemed to be a symphony of man and machine working in perfect harmony. The pilots, seasoned professionals, were in their element, guiding the aircraft with precision and care. The hum of the engines was a constant, reassuring drone, lulling some passengers to sleep while others chatted excitedly about their upcoming vacations. The cabin crew moved gracefully through the aisles, attending to the needs of the passengers with practiced ease. Captain Albin and his co-pilot, Bob Loft, a man known for his calm demeanor and quick thinking, were going through routine checks, their voices a reassuring presence in the cockpit. They had flown together many times before, and their camaraderie was evident in their seamless coordination. Suddenly, a seemingly insignificant anomaly appeared. The landing gear indicator light flickered, refusing to confirm that the nose gear was locked in the down position. It was a small, almost imperceptible flicker, but it caught the attention of the vigilant pilots. The pilots, though slightly perplexed, weren't overly concerned at first. They exchanged glances, their expressions a mix of curiosity and mild concern. After all, minor technical glitches were not uncommon in aviation. They reasoned it was likely a minor electrical fault, a common occurrence in aviation. Such issues were usually resolved quickly with a few adjustments or resets. However, they knew better than to ignore any potential warning signs. However, protocol dictated that they investigate, so they initiated a series of checks to diagnose the issue. They meticulously went through the procedures, their hands moving deftly over the controls and switches, their eyes scanning the instruments for any irregularities. The tension in the cockpit began to rise as the pilots, despite their combined experience, struggled to determine the cause of the malfunctioning indicator light. The once routine flight was now becoming a puzzle that needed solving. Their initial calmness gave way to a sense of urgency as they meticulously went through checklists and consulted their manuals. Each passing minute added to the mounting pressure, the flickering light a constant reminder of the unresolved issue. The once routine flight was now shrouded in uncertainty, the flickering light casting a shadow of doubt over the journey. The pilots knew that they had to resolve the issue before it escalated into something more serious. Unbeknownst to those on board, this seemingly minor technical glitch would set in motion a chain of events with catastrophic consequences. The serene evening sky outside belied the growing tension within the cockpit, as the pilots worked tirelessly to ensure the safety of everyone on board. The pilots of Flight 401, their attention consumed by the landing gear indicator, made a fateful decision. They were seasoned professionals, trained to handle emergencies with precision and calm. Yet, in the dimly lit cockpit, the blinking light of the landing gear indicator became an ominous beacon, demanding their undivided attention. They initiated a descent to a lower altitude. This was not an unusual maneuver, it was a calculated step to ensure the safety of everyone on board. The idea was to get closer to the ground, where they could better assess the situation and, if necessary, make an emergency landing. Their plan was to visually confirm the position of the nose gear, a standard procedure in such situations. The nose gear indicator had failed to illuminate, leaving them uncertain whether the landing gear was properly deployed. This visual confirmation was crucial to avoid a potentially disastrous landing. They believed this would allow them to assess the situation better and address the issue before continuing their descent into Miami. The Everglades, with its sprawling, uninhabited expanse, seemed like the perfect place to circle while they worked through the problem. As they carefully maneuvered the massive aircraft into a holding pattern over the Everglades, the vast darkness below became their unwitting accomplice. The pilots, focused on their instruments and the task at hand, were unaware of the silent danger lurking in the shadows. Unbeknownst to them, their focus on the nose gear indicator had drawn their attention away from another critical instrument, the altimeter. The altimeter, which displayed their altitude, was slowly ticking down, unnoticed. The autopilot, previously their silent partner in maintaining altitude, had been subtly disengaged when they initiated their descent. This small but significant change went unnoticed in the flurry of activity. It was a subtle shift, easily missed in the heat of the moment as they grappled with the landing gear issue. The pilots, engrossed in their troubleshooting, did not realize that the plane was no longer maintaining its altitude. Now, with their attention fixated on the nose gear, the plane was slowly but steadily losing altitude. The altimeter's silent warning went unnoticed, and the aircraft continued its gradual descent towards the ground. Minutes stretched into an eternity as the pilots, their eyes glued to the front of the aircraft, remained oblivious to their perilous descent. The darkness outside the cockpit windows masked the approaching danger, creating a false sense of security. The ground, a tapestry of darkness and shimmering water, was creeping closer with every passing second. The vast, unlit expanse of the Everglades offered no visual cues to alert the pilots to their decreasing altitude. The glow of Miami, their intended destination, twinkled innocently in the distance, unaware of the drama unfolding miles away. The city lights, a beacon of safety and civilization, seemed tantalizingly close yet impossibly far. No warning lights flashed, no alarms sounded. The cockpit, usually a hive of activity and alerts, was eerily silent. The silence in the cockpit, once a comforting testament to the plane's smooth operation, was now a cruel prelude to disaster. The pilots, unaware of the impending danger, continued their efforts to resolve the landing gear issue. They were mere moments from a catastrophic collision, their fate sealed by a chain of events as improbable as they were tragic. The darkness, the distraction, and the silent descent all conspired to bring Flight 401 to the brink of disaster.